First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
About a half-yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
And now they'll shift things around. First carry for Najee Harris.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
And they run with Harris off the option.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it's now 14-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you look at this Patriots defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
And I know, just like me, you're fired up about this one because this is the irresistible object and the immovable force. They're going head-to-head, #1 versus #1. I've talked about that running backs renaissance for a while. Can they slow these guys down? Where's my helmet? I want to play.
Jeez, you are fired up. Something's got to give.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Prescott from the gun. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Patriots take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes the score 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
In it to win
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what would turn out to be the final play. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. An option handoff given to Harris. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. And a short gain down to about the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Steelers' 33-yard line.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Throwing, Prescott.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Steelers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. And he's out right at the 25. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now an option play on second down. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made at about the 38. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. And let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. I'll tell you, he got away with it there. Pops up okay, but got to be careful in the running game.
You certainly do. And these young quarterbacks, these rookies, I remember talking to Carson Wentz his rookie year, and he said, yeah, but when I take off and go, I kind of have a running back mentality. And I'm like, yeah, but you're a quarterback. That's what they pay you for. Have that mentality, but know at the end of the play, protect yourself.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. And they run with Harris off the option. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
Again, it's Harris on second down. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On third down, here's Harris.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Looking deep downfield. Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Patriots are able to add on to their first-half lead. Ryland on for the extra point. 8-0 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Play action now, Prescott.
And he gets this to Thornton.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Incomplete.
Intended for number 84. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Prescott off play action. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
A loss of 14 on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
The score, Patriots 28, Steelers nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And this is secured by the Patriots. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Prescott now from the 50.
Open man down the field is Henry.
And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there at the 26.
And the Patriots first down.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
On play action, Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's second down.
Now they'll change things up. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Second down, Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Third and long for Prescott. It's caught at the 10. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 3, second and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 3-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
The Steelers take over.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot. I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to lay one up deep. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away.
Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Now Prescott going to change the play. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Now Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outcome. You don't get many.
This offense so far on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Intercepted by the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Flushed out right. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively, and it's 2nd down. Up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. An option handoff given to Harris. Powering his way forward. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And they're going to speed things up here.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 49.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. On second down, this is Harris. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On play action, they'll throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally. But he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead, just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On third down, it's Prescott. Short pass caught by Henry. Bulldozes past him. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Prescott on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Prescott. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Ryland for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. Harris going to get it again on second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's 3rd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he Jackson picks it.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Well, Prescott here to throw.
Short pass caught by Henry. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll be stopped right there at the 31. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here. That's caught right side by Mims. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Patriots send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And they run with Harris off the option. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Looks like they'll move things around here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Prescott's throw brought in by Austin. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing here, Prescott.
Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to look deep down the field. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in